Germantown, the undefeated Red Devils, hosting Central, the same team they beat 28-7 3 weeks ago, but what happened tonight? Central Captain Shaw, direct snap, nowhere. Germantown's Duke Hill comes up with that defense. A little bit later, Central quarterback Sylvester Donaldson, that's a fumble. Shomar Michael recovers in the end zone for the touchy. Germantown goes up 10-0. Then how about a little bit more Germantown Red Devils defense? This time is Tyrell Collins. Bring him down. Germantown brings him down. They move on. Win it 24-19. And another huge 6A matchup. Whitehaven traveling to Houston to kick off with the Mustangs to win and facing Germantown next week, tied at 14 in the third. That's a hookup. Ethan Burns to R.H. Franklin. Deep inside Whitehaven territory on the next play. The little guy, he's tough. He's a physical running back. Lincoln Pear brought down at the 1-yard line. Charles Alexander cleans it up, plows it in from a yard out. Houston goes up 21-14, but Whitehaven storms back to win 31-27. They will play Germantown next week. Neighborhood rivals Southwind and Kirby facing off in the second round of the 5A playoffs. Kirby blowing Southwind out 39-14 in the regular season. Not tonight, though. Caleb Spann, Southwind catches, but he gets robbed. That's a rip, scoop, score. Not a score, but it is a scoop. Southwind eventually brings him down. Kirby gets it on offense. Marshawn Douglas, he's been doing this the entire year. He does it here. He finds some green turf. That's a touchy. The Cougars go on to win a close one, 36-34. My 9-2 Fairleigh Bulldogs back in the second round of the 2A playoffs, hosting Union City tonight. Fairleigh running back Terry Wilkins, a big reason why they're good. But right here, nice run, but he gets stripped and gripped, fumbles. But Wilkins says, you know what, I'll make up for it, and he does. Takes it around the left side, shows their quickness. He loses it again, but it's voluntary. Gets it to the referee, tied at 28, but Union City, Caleb Craig. That's a 5-yard game-winning touchdown. Union City ends Fairleigh's season 35-28. Now, of course, as always, time to turn this thing over to Jessica Benson. She was at a couple of games, a couple of very good games. Isn't that right, JB?
Absolutely, Doc. We start off with the MUS Owls. They went undefeated in the regular season and were gifted with a first-round bye in the playoffs. Back at it tonight, the Owls getting Pope John Paul in the second round. MUS opening drive, Sellers shy. QB keep, twirls and whirls up the left side and into the end zone to put the Owls up 7-0. Pope John Paul would tie things up, so 7-all in the second quarter. Third and goal for the Owls, shy to sophomore Roderick Lewis, veteran grab. MUS takes back the lead. They never lose it from there, going on to win 42-17, advancing to the semifinals. Freedom Prep, just their second year of varsity football. They were down 25-6 at halftime to Greenfield, down 25-14 in the third. Tevin Carter drops back, has time, perfect spiral into the wind and into the hands of Anthony Walker. Oh, he gone. 75-yard touchdown for the Eagles, holds them within 5. Fourth quarter now. I want you to know Tevin Carter is a high school freshman quarterback, and he's making throws like this. Tipped into the hands of Mario Kleb. Super Mario move there, staying inbounds as Freedom Prep comes back to win this game, 34-25. Advancing to the semis. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Freedom Prep's running backs, Courtney Tate and Quincy Briggs. They were huge in that second half. Also, the defense, second half shutout, speaks for itself. Doc, back to you.
No doubt. Great games. The Mississippi Horn Lake rolling through the regular season, a perfect 10-0, starting the 5A playoffs at home against Warren Central, and they showed up with that defense. Horn Lake, sack safety. Eagles go up 2-0 in the second. Eagles get the ball on offense. Patrick Gillum, give it to him. 1-yard touchdown run. Horn Lake goes up 9-0. Ground game good, air game good. Check out Octavius Williams. Snatcher, move the chains. Eagles move on. They win with a 19-0 shutout. At Olive Branch, the Conquistadors hosting the Neshoba Central in the first round of the 5A playoffs. And Neshoba Tyler Mathis takes the pitch. Man, I don't know if they had 8-9 in the box, but no one is in the secondary. He takes it all the way for the touchy. That's the touchy. Neshoba goes for 2. Jarquez Hunter, he takes the pitch, gets it in for 2, but you know what? No Olive Branch highlights, but they do get the win. The Conquistadors move on 24-20. Now back in Tennessee in 5A, Ridgeway falls to Henry County 31-8. In 4A, Ripley and Haywood faced off at the Tomcats with an easy 49-7 win. In the 3A playoffs, McNary Central tried to get past Covington, didn't happen. The Chargers advanced with a 35-30 win. In Division 2AA, St. George's loses big to Christ Presbyterian, 49-7. And in the Division 2 AAA playoffs, Briarcrest falls to Montgomery Bell Academy 10-3. Now it's time for a quick timeout, but when time is back in, we head to the game of the week. ECS trying to take down Lausanne, but first we hear from the Kirby High School cheerleaders.
The CMA Awards Red Carpet, Wednesday night at 6:30 on Local 24.
Sonic's $2.99 Car Hop Classic. A juicy quarter-pound double cheeseburger or a flavorful signature slinger with crispy tots. A deal so nice, you should order it twice. Because it's only $2.99. Hurry in for a Car Hop Classic. And try order ahead to get happy hour anytime.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your favorite movie genre? Comedy, hands down.
Drama. Coffee or tea? I prefer tea.
I prefer coffee.
Jazz.
Pop. Macaroni and cheese.
Anything Mediterranean. Have you ever had a medical emergency? Yes, I had a stroke in 2010.
I had a stroke December 22nd, 2016. The nurse asked me, she said, "Do you have any children?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Okay, Mom, let's get you back to them."
Crispy chicken tenders the right way, hand-breaded with 100% juicy tenderloins instead of hand-pulled, pre-made from a bag, because it tastes better.
So the next time someone tells you there's no wrong way to make chicken, remind them there's also no wrong way to end a friendship.
I'm sorry I said the thing about the chicken.
Forgiven.
Hand-breaded chicken tenders. Dip them in our new honeydew sauce.
Parties because it tastes better.
The new Sonic Signature Slinger for under 350 calories. Featuring a Sonic patty made with 100% pure beef, mushrooms, and seasonings. Say yes to flavor. Say no to guilt. Then say yes to flavor again. For a limited time, try new Sonic Signature Slingers. Prepared to order and starting at just $1.99.
Section. There you'll find multiple career options. Our featured employer is Pro Drivers, where great drivers find great jobs. Visit localmemphis.com for more information on local job alerts.
This is the throttle. Bunny is fast, turtle is slow. Power takeoff.
How do I make it go up and down?
We got a 3-point hitch. This lever right here goes back here. Let me show you. So 1, 2, 3. 3-point hitch. That's about it.
So, think I got a decent deal?
Well, I think you got a great deal. Just seems like a lot of mower for a yard this size.
I know, but I really wanted to get Farm Bureau insurance.
Well, you don't have to be a farmer. Huh? But you knew that.
The day came, and the Smith family got the call about their new home loan. Roger was close to tears, but they were tears of joy. They got approved. They got the help they needed at Hope Credit Union. They found an affordable home loan solution that was perfect for their needs. They couldn't believe the flexible terms, low down payments, and the easy application process. Now they're realizing the American dream. They trusted Hope Credit Union, and so can you. Apply for a home loan with Hope Credit Union today. Hope Credit Union. Better banking, better lives.
Welcome back to Local Prep Live, your best source for scores and highlights.
Thanks for coming back. Lausanne has won 2 straight state championships, going undefeated in both of those championship-winning seasons. The Lynx still undefeated this year and looking like they're headed to yet another state championship to make it 3 in a row. But ECS was like, nah, we're going to put an end to all of that. Lausanne was like, really? Clayton Collier is live at Lausanne with our family leisure game of the week, and Clayton tells us who was right. Clayton.
Doc, 37 have tried and 37 have failed. The ECS Eagles, the latest challenger to Lausanne, as the 2-time defending state champs put the state's longest active win streak on the line with 38 on the mind. 3 wins separate Lausanne from their 3rd consecutive state title. The Eagles, all too familiar with Lynx back Eric Gray. 3 touchdowns on him back in September, and he was happy to reintroduce himself. Gray spins out of trouble, gets some solid blocking, and he's through to the house. Lynx led 13-0 in the second, and Gray finds a hole again, hits the brakes, and then charges clear for his state record 137th career touchdown. The Eagles got one back before the break, then late in the 3rd, the same exact play, a direct snap to the junior back Austin Hill. It is just a 6-point game. 5 minutes remaining, Lausanne on 4th and goal. Sky Forrest has it. He rolls to his right and then finds Jacob Welch for the short grab, and that, along with a 2-point conversion, and the march for the three-peat rolls on. Lausanne takes this one 35-14. Eric Gray finished with those 2 touchdowns and 249 yards to boot. The Lynx are headed to Nash Vegas next week to take on CPA in the state semifinals. That's going to do it from our Game of the Week here at Lausanne Collegiate School. Doc, back to you.
Thanks, Clayton. Christian Brothers had a first-round bye in action tonight hosting Brentwood Academy. And Brentwood's first drive of the game, quarterback Wade Williams, option, keeps it. Pulls it. That's beautiful. He gets a touchy. Brentwood is going to line up for the extra point because extra points are always important when you're trying to win a state championship. That's good. Brentwood takes a 7-0 lead. Later in the first, brothers Owen Brody back to pass, but he gets picked off by Jack Victory. And Victory and Brentwood are victory. They hold on to win 21-14. Now, time for another timeout, but when time is back in, we time to wrap this thing up. First, let's enjoy the sounds of the Houston High School Band.